Spider-Man.
Actually has a spider, like the web
Here,
formation.
should I open the window?
If you're new here, welcome. My name's Dave, and I like cars. So much that I bought 5 different cars in over 4 years. And on this channel, we talk all things related to my 2022 Audi S4, as well as some other cool cars.
Painted this nice red, looks very sharp. All right, let's go. Okay. That wasn't launch control before.
Join me on this journey by subscribing, and if you like this video, consider giving it a like. It's free, easy, and just takes one click. Now, onto the video, and I hope you enjoy.
OEM part?
Today we're taking a look at a 2023 Kia Sportage. This is the X-Line trim, which essentially is just an EX with some fancy styling to make it look more off-roady. Joined by Nicole and Milo. Remember Milo from the BMW video? So we're taking a look at this car. Do a little walk around, a little night drive later on. What's new for 2023 from what I know. Total redesign of the car. And you get a whole new interior in addition to this logo. You get this nice kind of like wood styling and accents. Really, Kia's been doing a good job kind of making their cars more interesting and less bargain basement when you compare them to like a Toyota, which is about the same price range. I think this car in this trim starts around $30,000. Compared to Honda, you know, where you have to pay to play, this is kind of a good middle ground. Your reputation around Kia is however you take of it. Me personally, with all the recalls they've had on some of their older and newer cars, wouldn't be something I'd really consider. So, looking around this interior, obviously the biggest thing is the standard digital gauge cluster and this massive 12-inch optional gauge cluster, which is very responsive. Has Apple CarPlay, but I don't have the cable to plug it in, but it takes up the whole screen. Lots of settings for your vehicle. Kias have always been very user-friendly. No adaptive cruise control in this car, which is interesting, but you do get their awesome lane keeping system, as well as some other standard safety systems, as well as some additionals like blind spot monitoring, which is in the mirror. Nice leather wrapped steering wheel. Got all of your controls for your volume, infotainment on the right side. You can I did that. You can scroll through your various infotainment over here, volume up, down, all that stuff. Over here, click on this button, you can go through your various trip computer information, including power distribution from this all-wheel drive X-Line version. Tire pressure, drive to display, it's pretty cool. Your safety systems displayed in the center. This button kind of scrolls you through that individual menu. Car average is about 28.2 mpg. I think it's about 26 city, 32 on the highway. Pretty efficient. It's a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, making about 187 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque. 8-speed automatic transmission. So in the center, main star of the show is this screen. Lots of things to scroll through in here. Then you got this interesting climate display where there's some amount of physical controls to adjust temperature, and then some touch controls to adjust climate and stuff, and like where the air is going. And then looking in the center, heated seats, 3 levels on both sides. Down here we got drive mode. You can lock your rear differential for all the off-roading you're not going to be doing in this car. Disables your rear parking sensors. Because then there's a parking camera right here. It actually turns with the lines. The lines turn when you move the steering wheel. Pretty cool. Auto start, turn that off. Auto hold, hill descent control. Lots of storage space for your doggy treats in the center. Sorry. Nice deep center console storage. Very nice interior though for $30,000. I feel like Kia's always done a good job with their new designs. Even just looking at the door panel, you know, softer materials at the top, this fake wood grain that extends all the way through, across the dash and on the doors. These cool looking doors. Got some leather down here, and then it kind of gets, you know, cheaper down here, but everything's well put together. So let's take a look around. Ooh, it's windy. A couple things the X-Line gives you besides all-wheel drive is a little bit of a lift. I'll list what it is on the ground clearance. You get 19-inch wheels. Kind of look like a 5-leaf clover. It's interesting. Get this massive grill that's going to eat up all the children on the street. Considering it's just a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder, you can actually see some of this is fake and the rest is for the radiator to cool the engine. Kia's new logo, looking very sharp in the middle. These cool lights, which I'm going to try to turn on right now. So yeah, those are those lights that kind of have that swoosh. It's like a reverse Lexus kind of swoosh. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Of all the SUVs compared to the RAV4 and the CR-V, it's the new redesigned CR-V, I still like this one better. There's a dent on the door because this is a Turo rental, not my car. Got the blacked out trim. I think that's part of the X-Line package. Nice dent that is not standard in this car. Power liftgate. Good loading floor. Got some 12-volt sockets back here. Nice amount of storage space. Pretty competitive with its class. Spare tire donut back here maybe, but included nonetheless. Very nice. You get this almost light bar that looks like it would go all the way around when the car's lights are on, but it actually just stops, you know, right at the edge like a normal light would. You know, I'm a fan of these faux off-road packages. I think they just give the car a little bit extra edge if you're looking for it. Let's check out the back seats. Not sit to my driver's seat. Hi, buddy. I'm being watched. Plenty of space behind. Hi, buddy. Plenty of space behind Nicole, which actually isn't even set to my position. You do get this interesting... He's okay. He's okay. No independent climate control back here, but you do get vents. A little storage down here. Some back seat storage. Nicole's pointing out.
It's like a purse holder, I think.
Oh, it's like a purse bag holder. Yeah, on the back of the headrest. Awesome. Let's see if I can not open the sunroof. Panoramic sunroof back here, so Buddy gets a great view of the world around him. Yeah, plenty of space back here. Kind of same continuation of that material. The very high door line. Maybe I'm just short. I agree. I agree. And then we get center armrest with 2 cup holders. Very high-tech, nice interior. I think Kia does a great job making these cars look much more expensive than they are. Whether that value proposition is worth it, you get a 10-year warranty on the powertrain in these cars, which is class-leading. So whether or not you want to make a lot of trips to the dealer, if these cars are reliable, you do get that extra coverage. See you, buddy. I'm not used to SUVs, ingress, egress. Take one last walk. It almost looks like it has like 2 nostrils and then the eyes in the center. Very odd. All right, well, let's take it for a quick drive.
There he is, Milo. Good boy, Milo. Good boy, buddy. I know, buddy. We're gonna get going. Go ahead, Milo. Sit down.
All right, let's set off.
Come on, Milo. Good boy, Milo. Sit down. Sit down, buddy. Sit down, Milo. Oh. Sit down, buddy. We're going, Milo. Good boy, Milo.
Started off in normal mode, not the smart mode, but Kia comes with a bunch of different drive modes. Ooh, Normal, sport, smart, and snow mode. No eco mode. Shifts from that 8-speed automatic, there's a fly in here, are very smooth, very crisp in the background, what you'd expect from an economy car. Steering has a good weight to it, not too light and unobtrusive. That's okay. Guys, Nicole is sick. Everyone send your thoughts and prayers out to Nicole. Hopefully she feels better. Ride is a little bit bouncy. Get out of the freaking way, fly. Ride is a little bit bouncy on those larger upgraded wheels.
My God.
These seats are extremely comfortable. I got power adjustment on my side, a 2-way lumbar. What do you have on your side?
You have to do it yourself. Like
Manual adjustment on that side. Not even lumbar adjustment?
No.
Okay. Well, that's disappointing. That's kind of how Kia hits their price point. They sort of shave some features off of various aspects of the car. So we're driving in Pennsylvania, so obviously this is the wilderness, so it's perfect for this X-Line that is attempting to be off-road oriented. This is no Jeep, but man, do we need this kind of ground clearance to go to Starbucks? Brake pedal is soft, but slows down pretty well. But not much NVH other than the tires, no wind. Car feels very well put together with 30,000 miles on it. Do a little acceleration up here as we get over this hill. Switch it over to sport mode. Gauges change with each mode. Smooth power delivery. This is no sports car. But as you get up into higher revs, the engine kind of drones on, as you'd expect on some of these smaller 4-cylinders, but you don't see these things being hustled around too much.
It's okay, Milo. It's okay, buddy.
Milo does not like sporty driving, clearly.
No. Good boy, Milo.
Oh! Yeah, definitely a very compliant, bouncy ride.
It's okay. You're a good boy.
Normal, we'll keep the revs down a little bit more. A more usable day-to-day range. Engine definitely gets loud, but not in the way you would want to. On the highway, be able to check out that wind noise.
It's okay, Milo.
Racing a Porsche, we're obviously winning, no doubt. A car really strains when you're trying to pass on the highway. I think this engine leaves a little bit to be desired. There are hybrid options, and I think there's a plug-in hybrid option, which probably would drown out some of that graininess, the electric motor assistance. So we do get highway driving assist or lane keeping assist from Kia. But I don't think we get adaptive cruise control. Yeah, definitely no adaptive cruise control because we're about to run into this car's butt. But the lane keeping definitely does a good job. You'll have to pay for this exit, right?
Yep.
You'll have to pay for those extra features like adaptive cruise control. So, this is not a car I would purchase, but I think if I was in the market for a car, looking at the newer CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, looks department, I would probably go with the Toyota. Second would be this. The newer Hondas kind of look like bulbous, bland, and a little bit AI generated. See that blind spot monitoring play into action over here. There we go. There's actually a new Highlander in our rear, but I do like the amount of tech that this car has. The screen is surprisingly large and very responsive. Feels better than an iPhone, which is crazy from a car manufacturer. Lots of settings that you can go through in here, and the driver assistance, like the highway driving, is very good in these. Nicole, what do you think? Okay. What do you think?
No, I actually think it's nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's cool in here. It feels comfortable. And I think this is nice. The purse holder. That's
Yeah.
really smart.
I don't think I've ever seen a purse
I've
holder in
never
any
seen
car.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also charging here too in the back. For, like,
Oh yeah.
well,
On
actually, I think there might only be.
No, I think there's one on this side. Here, move.
No, it is. It's
Yeah.
there's one here too.
So I'm trying not to crash, but behind Nicole, right there.
Here and here. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you point to it? There you go. Yeah, somewhere around where Nicole's pointing, there's USB-Cs on the back of the seats. So you can charge the car with that, or your phone with that, not the car, it's not electric. So with that being said, I hope everyone enjoyed. I'm gonna put a whole description of all the features that are in this car, but what would you get? Would you get the Toyota CR-V, or sorry, the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, or the Sportage? Maybe would you go upmarket to like a Mazda CX-5, which we all know and love? I don't know if there's other brands that would compete in the space. I guess would you go to like a Nissan Rogue or something? So yeah, let me know in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Say goodbye to Milo, who's asleep.